Well, yeah, this is it's one way of doing it. All right, in fabulous Las Vegas, and the Goldrush Rally has completed. Now, if you haven't followed the Goldrush Rally, they started in Boston. I was up in Boston, I saw them there, and they made their way all the way down to Las Vegas, going through Memphis, going through Albuquerque, going through you know, Michigan, Detroit, or a couple other places. But you can check out goldrushrally.com. I'm just going to give you a little highlight of some of the cars and see how they fared, because there's a lot of stuff that happens to cars on road rallies, and I bet you it happened on these. I was looking for mine, which somebody was driving. So here's some of the cars, and the stuff you're going to notice. You know, a lot of people wrap the cars to try to mask and prevent a lot of rock chips and everything like that. But you'll usually see like cracked windshields, broken windshields, depending on who's driving and how fast they're going and how close they are to other people, which is just the way of the rally world. Just little stars right there, but I mean, this one's not too bad. Front bumpers usually get pretty waxed, but this one, even as low as it is, looks pretty good. This looks like a 675 LT, or at least a 650. I don't know what looks like it's got a hyper. So this is a hypercar development, the guys that did the Project Car Challenge. It's a fun cruiser. See this? I don't know if the curb rash is also pretty common. I don't know if that was pre or post. Well, yeah, this is it's one way of doing it. That's almost like the Ferretti bat incident. There we go, a little better. This guy's got some Lambo bowls, and he's got money in his front thing, but that's probably fake. That's always a key to the yeah, make it look like it, but it's not. GT3, love it. Great car to have. And boom, windshield. Windshield. I'm telling you. You better have glass insurance when you come on these things. I don't know if this one, this 570 actually went on the trip. It's far too clean and not covered, but this guy tattooed the bottom just a little bit. He's got the little plates underneath. He's got skid plates underneath to try to protect that, but sometimes you can't. Kurt Busch, the NASCAR driver, was the one piloting this one. And yep, that's a windshield right there. And he even had, if you see the film here, can you see the film? It's a very, like, not such a good film job, but he has a protective film on the windshield, but didn't quite cut it. You can see the film goes, you see the film line goes right across there. But it's good to see one of these out there being driven. I'm curious to see if they ever sort of got on it next to another car to see how it stacked up, because can't argue that he wasn't going to be able to pilot it. Now, the headlights on a car like this, I think they may be able to be buffed out, but those are something you'd probably want to mark up as well. Yeah, not mark up, but you'd want to clear plex. But cool car. Still like new enough where this car is like a showstopper. So we got two cars left over here. Let's see if they both need windshields. This one looks pretty good. I guess the question I have is that, you think Ford beats people up? Is that Expel? Is that what they have on it? Expel, your windshield stuff sucks. But I wonder if they have, like, the windshield as $600, like it's a Ford windshield, or they charge you like as if it's a $450,000 car. They charge you lots of money, which is probably the latter. This is some Exotic Car Club rentals. I don't recognize the logo, but Falcon maybe, and Falcon also will need a new windshield because this. Oh, there's a spot right there. That's definitely it. Where is it? It's pitted all over, but that's a shot. This thing's got a bunch of marks on it. Oh, Zadart Exotic Car Rentals. I think that's up in, I don't know where it is. I think it's in Washington State, Zadart. But they made a Louis Vuitton looking car. But there you go. There you have it. That's the cars of the Gold Rush, except for mine, which I cannot find. But those are the cars. That's the damage, which is all pretty standard. Obviously, a couple of them dropped off, the wheel damage, so all the cars aren't here. But still fun and interesting to see what happens at the end of a road trip. The people see the cars, they see all this, but they don't see the behind-the-scenes costs, the transport of the vehicles, the repairs of the vehicles afterwards. So you're spending the $20,000 to do the trip, and then you may have airfare, gas, bullshit. You may spend another $5,000 or $10,000 easily, especially if you don't have glass coverage on windshields like this. And who knows? Maybe that windshield costs as much as that GT350. And we shall never know unless somebody knows the answer. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.